There's a place I'll always cherish neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms praise the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, the place where I...
Hey guys, welcome back to All of George, Nova Scotia. I'm your host, Robert. Well, it is June 8th, and I wanted to do a little garden update and show you the result of a big mistake I made. Real big mistake. I trusted the weatherman, and anybody that lives in Nova Scotia knows you don't do that. He said it was going to rain the last week of May, most of it, and it was going to be warmer temperatures. So I put out my tomatoes and my peppers in my last video, which you saw. Well, that was a big mistake because we didn't get the rain. We got 2 days of cold weather and I lost all my peppers and all but 3 of my tomatoes, which I did manage to save by wrapping the cages in plastic. So I wanted to show you. It's not always peaches and cream in gardening. There are a lot of variables that you can make mistakes, and I did. Like a new gardener, you don't trust the weather, and I should have waited another couple of days or a week and I'd have been fine. But yeah, so I don't know if you can see it or not, but my peas are making a slight appearance in some of them now. I've got a green bean coming up there, and way down here, I mean, it's sparse in between, don't mind the weeds, I haven't weeded it. Down here somewhere there's a yellow bean coming up right there, just broke through the surface. So there is a few odds and ends coming up. I've got some turnip popping through here and there in places, just the odd stuff. Right there are starting to come up, but here, as you can see, there's the 3 lone tomato plants, and this one here got quite frostbit. It's quite yellow, as you can see. This one isn't as bad, and neither is that one, but I lost, as you can see, all of these, all the peppers. It's a sad state. They're pretty toast. They're done. They were done the first night. There was no chance of saving them. If I thought there had been, I would have wrapped them in plastic like I did those ones, but they were done. I haven't had any corn show up yet that I can see. I do got to get in here and weed, though. I know that. I've been busy doing other things, trying to get that stupid ride-on lawnmower working. It's starting to become a bit of a pain. It's not doing what it's supposed to. My potatoes, I may have one right there coming up, as you can see, and another one there. So they are starting, I think. They're a little slower this year. We had a whole week of bad cold weather, and everything got really slow. My sunflowers are coming up, as you can see. So they're doing what they're supposed to. And if you remember, I planted my squash, zucchini, that stuff later. So I'm expecting that to start popping any day, next couple days, within the week or whatever. Yeah, I do got to get in here and weed, I can see. But it's been raining the last week. Every day almost. It's been a little shower here and there. I did manage to come in and harvest some of my rhubarb. We had to go buy a little bit to go with it to get enough for a pie, but we did manage to get a pie. It was quite delicious. Other than that, I don't know what else to tell you about it. I do, when I go in the house here, I'll show you the new replacement peppers and tomatoes I've gotten. I bought some new ones, and I'm just going to leave those right till another couple of days, I think, and I'll start putting them out. It's been a little warmer. We had a little thunder and lightning storm the other night, and that slowly started to warm up the air enough that I think I can trust it this time. But it's been slow going, so I don't know. This just seemed to be a bad stroke of luck for me, or it could have been my own little mistake. You know, I'm not perfect. There's my spinach coming up a little bit there, but there is life starting to show. Not a lot, but a little. It will come through. Quite a bit of turnip coming up, though. Really hoping the beets do well. Can't really tell yet. I think those are starting to pop there. But yeah, here we are. I'll keep you informed on any more developments, but I wanted to show you that I did make a fatal error, and I'm not perfect, never claimed to be, but I'm going to show you the good with the bad. Thanks for watching. Okay guys, well, here are the peppers I bought to replace. A new ace. This is a new tomato plant. There's another new ace pepper plant. They didn't have much to choose from anymore at the peppers. There's a Roma tomato that I'm going to put in. This one. And I got 2 trays of these that I'm going to stick in the ground as soon as I see some more warmer weather. I saved the cards from the original tomatoes, so I'm going to mark the ones that are still in there, just so that I know what ones are what. But yeah, on a good note, the parsley, chives, and basil we started are doing amazing. Our spearmint, every one of the seeds didn't work. Not one. Not one of the seeds come up. So we've replaced it with just a plain mint a couple of days ago. So I've been hoping it'll show up soon. But we'll see. Just a whole packet of bad seeds, I guess. I don't know. Not one of them came up. And it's the same, as you can see, it's the same soil, same conditions as the rest of them. The basil and the parsley and the chive. So it was weird it didn't come up. But that is the status today. Those are the replacement plants as soon as the weather gets nice.
There's a place I'll always cherish neath the blue Atlantic skies, where the shores down in Cape Breton bids the golden sun to rise, and the fragrance of the apple blossoms praise the dew-kissed lawn, back in dear old Nova Scotia, a place where I